Does anyone wonder if I'm scared of ghosts when diving underwater like this? To be honest, I was really scared and overwhelmed by the water at first. Because being all alone in the dark ocean, I had no idea what to expect, and I was very scared since I had no experience. But after getting used to it for a few years, it became normal. And especially to dive deep, it's essential to know how to blow your ears and expel water from mask. That's the necessary way to dive in the sea. Look, at this moment, I've blown my ears 3 times already. With the water depth at 16 to 18 meters like this, I have to blow my ears about 5 times. This is the 4th time. So, I just got down and caught a blind cowfish. My buddies hadn't even reached the bottom yet, but I already saw it when I shined the light. This one is quite big too. Catching blind cowfish by hand is really easy. I grabbed it right away. This fish is great when grilled with salt and chili, paired with a few cans of beer. It's incredibly fantastic. The current is really strong today. I had to hold on like this. After a while, I came across a spiny sea cucumber. Now, I just need to pick it up and go because I can't lower the net. Currently, the water is flowing fiercely. The current is pulling me, causing the rope to stretch. So that adds another $2. Here are a striped urchin. This trip, we mainly focus on catching striped urchins. On one trip, we usually catch around 600 to 700 of them, which is a lot. As for the white crowing fish, they're not missing on this trip, everyone. Some trips, we don't encounter any, but other trips, we catch them until our hands are sore. Like this trip, we managed to catch quite a lot. This fish is fresh and tastes really good. These is a cyst snail. That's how we call it locally. The meat is very tender. The 2nd and 3rd striped urchins are here, everyone. And here is a sea cat. Touch it and it will spit out ink sacs. This type isn't edible. If it were edible, there certainly wouldn't be this much left, but now there's a lot more. I'm catching this striped urchin. So that's the 2nd striped urchin. When I got to this spot, I came across a red-edged fish, and it's amazing. Some of these fish are smart and swim away, but this one is dumb, so I can easily spear it. Wow, what kind of fish is this? Does everyone in the family know? We call this the fanged parrotfish. The reason is that it has fangs in its mouth. This fish is similar to other types of parrotfish. But for the premium type, we will catch it. This one is quite big. About 700 grams. Fish weighing over 0.5 kilograms will be classified as premium and cost $2.50 per kilogram. This is a fragrant oyster. Do you see it? Fragrant oysters are very rare in these offshore areas. To catch a fragrant oyster, I have to use a spear, poke it, and get just one oyster like this. Here, another red-edged fish. This one is pretty big, around 300 to 400 grams. Usually, traders will buy this fish to dry and marinate with chili salt. Wow, an Indian veloute. This snail is usually made into a salad, and it's really amazing. Just boil it, take the meat out, and make the salad. Wow. Mr. Trong caught a pretty big giant clam, everyone. This is the giant clam. It has a really beautiful mouth. Mr. Trong put it into a separate net to protect its mouth. Through these clips, our whole family can see how we operate underwater to hunt for seafood. It seems like today we went to the spot where the red-edged fish live. I caught one, but it was too clever, it got away. Ah, it's the striped urchin. This one is the 5th one already. There are smaller ones that I didn't film. If I filmed every single one, there would be way too many. And I try to limit recording those that look the same. Here are the white crowing fish. When the water flows strong, these crowing fish tend to hide close to the rocks to avoid being swept away. The white crowing fish and these red-edged fish do the same. They hide right against the rocks. These fish are also easy to spear. Wow, the sea eel is quite large. This is what we call a coconut eel. Oh no, it ran into this big rock. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even want to catch that pomfret fish anymore. So after a while of searching in circles, I didn't find anything. It has completely disappeared. What a pity. As for the yellow parrotfish, I speared it earlier. The current was too strong, so I got swept away. I waited until the water slowed down, then came back to get it. Got another fish. Oh no, it got away. Looks like Mr. Trong caught the octopus. How cool is that? Next up are some striped urchins. Has anyone in the family ever tried these striped urchins? If there is, let me know what dish is delicious. In my opinion, it's the porridge and grilled dishes. There are 2 fish here. I will try to spear both of them. The current is really strong, so it's a bit challenging, but spearing fish is very easy. Because they don't dare to run away. They just huddle. It's really easy to catch them. I speared this fish, but it escaped. Now, all of a sudden, it's swimming back towards the light. On this trip, we managed to catch around 300 to 400 kilograms of fish. Overall, we're quite satisfied. In a single shift, we catch a few dozen kilograms of seafood. The current is pretty strong now. Because we have a diving line, the strong current makes it hard to move. That sea eel is pretty big. Just like river or land eels. Oh my god, I tried to spear it but couldn't, it went back into its hole. So, this must be its hiding place. Once it retreats into the hole like this, there's no way to catch it. This is also why I didn't try to spear it again. If I spear it, it'll weaken and won't survive, but I still can't pull it out. So, I'm going to set this one free. Oh my god, I just caught a cuttlefish. So now I've speared it. You have to spear these cuttlefish really quickly. Otherwise, if it squirts ink a few times, it'll get away in a flash. This one is also quite big. We usually make fried cuttlefish. Our fried cuttlefish is like this. Pour in more oil than water and add a bit of fish sauce, a little monosodium glutamate, some seasoning, a bit of sugar, and a little garlic. Put the pot on the stove, bring it to a boil, and you can enjoy the fried cuttlefish. I'm telling you, it's absolutely top-notch. Especially, it uses up a lot of beer. Drinking with this dish gets you drunk quickly. The cuttlefish, I'll set it aside to keep it fresh. If we don't eat it, it's also easy to sell. I do sell this type of cuttlefish to traders too. Over here, I spotted a crowing fish. It's sleeping like this, pressed tight against the rock. Since the fish were big, it was really easy for me to spear them. One quick stab, and it's done. Each fish was huge. Eat 2 of them and you're full. There are 2 fish here. One parrotfish and one cobia. This parrotfish seems a bit small, so I'll catch the cobia. The parrotfish actually swam away already. I caught a cobia. Mr. Trong managed to catch a cuttlefish. He also made over $5. This is a trumpetfish. It's been a long time since I saw a trumpetfish speared. Oh no. What a pity. As soon as I touched it, and it ran off completely. This is a striped urchin that climbed to the top of this mountain. The striped urchin crawl up like this, and as soon as the lights hit them, you can see them right away. I casually caught more than 10 of them. I earn about $6 with this net. So this is a sea anemone. In fact, it has some beautiful symbiotic fish living with it. See, can everyone see that? This one is mainly for decoration. Putting it in an aquascape tank makes it really beautiful. The red ones sell for $100 to $150 each. Alright, now it's time for us to get on the boat. The signal to go up is pointing upward. 2 fingers mean 2 hours. We'll gather up. To gather, we'll raise our hands as a signal and flash the light. Everyone, group up. Mr. Trong catches seafood exceptionally well. A huge net. Now we just need to pull this base rope up. Let's show everyone the results of this shift. Let's see how much we caught. It seems pretty good here. This is the result of catching striped urchins. There are 6 of us working on this. We caught 7 nets, 8 nets of striped urchins. We'll transport the striped urchins later. Let's check out the other seafood we've harvested. We've got a few giant clams in here. 2 of them. The giant clams are intact, but its shell is thin and chipped. Next up. An octopus. Caught by Mr. Trong. These snails are the ones we caught. We got a total of 2 trays of snails. Put them all in here to keep them alive. There's 1 striped urchin that's damaged. In this shift, we got a few sea cucumbers. This is cuttlefish. We caught a few cuttlefish. Spiny sea cucumbers. This octopus weighs 4 kilograms. This is a dish crab. This is a crowing fish. This one is really big. About 4 fish per kilogram. This is a red-edged fish. This one is also quite big. The fish are placed in this compartment to be preserved with ice. Hope you have fun watching the video. Remember to subscribe to support my channel. The colors are very beautiful. There are many strange types of fish. There are a lot of this type of fish. Its value is only about $1 to $2 per kilogram. This compartment is almost full. We are preparing sea cucumbers for breakfast. Moon sea cucumber. This is the moon sea cucumber. Clean it like this. I don't know what else it looks like. It's very beautiful. Bury the fish in the ice, fill it up. This compartment is filled with a few hundred kilograms of fish. So we seal this compartment.